What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity. I hope you guys are doing well. I have a clip for you guys today from the PKA podcast, a podcast that has been around for a very long time. Now, this podcast had a guest on called Destiny, and the topic of skill-based matchmaking came up. So let's have a listen.
We're going to venture into the heated topic of skill-based matchmaking, because I know a lot of you FPS guys get really ass mad that you might have to actually not kill noobs for once, and I know how mad that makes you guys.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Hate it.
I'm not good against good players.
I like
Yeah,
it
I
at this
know.
point in my life because I'm the noob.
So I hear this argument all the time from people that are for skill-based matchmaking. And frankly, I think they misunderstand what the general consensus is surrounding why we dislike skill-based matchmaking. Now, this isn't to say that Destiny is 100% wrong here, because yeah, there are people that want to pub stomp every single game, and those people are the ones that are going to circumvent skill-based matchmaking by deranking, by reverse boosting, by creating Smurf accounts, whatever it can, so they can preserve this high KD, so they can boast this ridiculous gameplay on YouTube. And as Destiny says later on this clip, which is linked down below in the description, I think it's unimpressive, and I would agree with him that it's unimpressive. And I think these people are more or less losers, because all they have to their name is, look at how good I can do against bad players. I don't think that the majority of people, when it comes to skill-based matchmaking, are against playing players of their own skill level. But I think it's the fact that there's no reward for it, and on top of it, you're constantly forced to play meta setups every single game, becomes very stale very quick. And this is my experience with it. The problem that I have is the fact that I don't get to have as much fun as I used to have being a goofball on Call of Duty like I used to. Running around with meme setups and fun setups and doing okay with them, but instead I would get crushed in these games because I'm playing literal clones of myself who are jump shotting, drop shotting, whatever it might be, and are trying their balls off with the best setups. That's problem number one. It creates a less fun atmosphere. Problem number two is when you're trying to match up with other players, right? If you want to join your friends, or you want to bring your friends into your game, well, it's going to prioritize one person's skill above everyone else's, and it's going to place you in that skill bracket. And the problem with that is there's going to be some people, it's out of their depth, and they're going to have no fun. And I've experienced this in the past where people will play one or two games and they're getting shit on every single game, and it's no fun for them. Where in the past you could bring in these less good players, like I used to be, and there'd be other less good players on the other team, and we could have fun killing each other. But when you're playing against people using meta setups against somebody who barely plays the game, they're not going to enjoy themselves. And thus, they're not going to want to play with their friends. And in turn, they're not going to want to play the game anymore. And that's problematic. And that's what I think sometimes these people miss. And lastly, this fact that I have to play myself every single game and not earn anything. I am totally fine playing against players my skill level or better if I have something to earn. That's why I play ranked. I have no issue playing ranked. Whatever game I've ever played, I've always played ranked matches because I have no issue putting myself and testing myself up against players my skill level or better, because I think that's how you truly get better. But when it's every single game against meta setups and you can't sit back and relax and enjoy yourself and goof around and joke around and play with friends and allow yourself to have that social aspect of Call of Duty, or any FPS for that matter, I think it loses a lot of its flair. And that's what I think that Destiny is missing the point on here. It's not that we don't want to play against ourselves sometimes, or players of our own skill level. It's the fact that doing it every single game decreases our likelihood of playing that game more and more and more. The reason why I started playing Call of Duty is I saw the progression curve that I was going on, and it was really, really nice. And now it's sort of plateaued and it's starting to decline a little bit. And I don't think I'm getting worse as a player, but because I'm constantly playing against players that are my skill level and I'm not necessarily using meta setups every game, I'm getting crushed and thus having less fun. So that's my take on skill-based matchmaking. I'd love to hear what you guys think, what you guys want to see changed, where you guys fall in the skill-based matchmaking debate. Let me know with a comment down below. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time.